Alright guys, so we're gonna cover what happened during archery and rifle season. This is the post hunting season, but he's gonna start out with what he did and what I did.
So, early archery, I saw a couple of deer, nice 6-point, it popped out, and I didn't know how far it was because I didn't have a marker set up and I didn't have a rangefinder. And it would have been my first buck if I would have shot it, but I let it walk right past me, and I looked at how far it was, and my grandpa walked out, and it was exactly 30 yards right where he walked. And then going in the rifle, the first day, saw a lot of deer, a lot of action. We were looking for getting a buck that day. But after that day, we heard a lot of shots. My grandpa missed a buck, a 5-point. And then next day, we came out on Sunday, because you're allowed to Sunday this year. Saw a lot of deer too. He saw, we call him the Y, and then I think he saw like at least more than 19 doe that day coming down the hill. And then Monday came, and I knew it was going to be a good day. It was a little chilly, a little bit of snow on the ground, but about probably 6:50 in the morning, me and my grandpa were in the blind, and we heard a ton of deer coming, and we saw them, but they started running down towards Preston, and then I'm like, okay, so saw deer, this is gonna be good. And then I was looking at the tree line, and I saw a brown thing, and I'm like, oh no, okay, it's deer. And then it starts walking towards the food plot, and I didn't see it after that. And then I had my eye on another small doe behind. I'm like, Grandpa, if I see a deer, I'm shooting. I don't care what it is. So I'm looking at deer, and I see something brown walk right underneath my scope, and once you know it's a doe, and I'm like, okay, time to shoot. Not even 3 seconds when it walks underneath, I say rant, and I drop on the spot, and we got a ton of steak and ground beef from it. It was a good day. Hoping next season I can get a buck, because it would be nice to get one hanging on the wall.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna talk about my hunting season this year. It's very eventful, many opportunities, just didn't execute the opportunities, but we're gonna start with early archery. So I was hunting out of, we call it P2, Preston 2, and it's like a weird spot. It's a climber stand, but there's a bunch of trees, it's super thick, but I saw 4 doe prior, and then I saw a buck, and it was a 6-point. And if it would have came in range, I would have shot it, but I ran at it, didn't stop, so I got my grunt out and grunted at it 3 times. And then it starts walking up towards me, and I lose it in the pine trees, and then I see a buck walk out, and it's not the same buck, it's a bigger buck, way bigger. I talked about this way before whenever it happened. It's 11-point, his name was Skipper. I don't know if he's still alive, we haven't seen him on camera in a little bit, but yeah, he walked out, I was drawed back and everything. It was right in front of a tree. I tried readjusting, he saw me move. He was looking straight at me. I tried to move, ran down the hill, started grunting at him. Then he turned around for a quick second, and then he darted down the hill. And that was the last I saw Skipper. But, yeah. Keep on hunting through archery, see a bunch of doe. Alright, so it's junior, senior weekend. I'm still a junior, so, yeah, we go out. I see 8 doe run. Couldn't get a shot, they were on the move. I hear them circle back, and I knew they were gonna come back darting again, couldn't get a shot. Then they circle around again, and they just walk through. And the first doe I see, I pop her. She runs about 90 yards into the woods. We found blood. It took a little bit to find her, though. He actually found her. He was not on the blood trail, he was just walking around, so he got lucky.
And I walked right on the blood trail. I didn't see the blood there, because the leaves that we were walking in were like red.
They're oak leaves, so it was hard.
Couldn't see anything.
But yeah, I was junior, senior season there, so that finished that, and then came rifle, first day of rifle. I got up in P2, saw at least 20 doe, and the Y. So I saw a group of 5 doe run. Could have sworn there'd been a buck. And then like a group of 10 doe run. And then I saw a group of 8 with a Y. So around 19 deer. I could have sworn I would have saw a big buck that morning, but I was super mad because, I mean, I still have a doe tag, and if I would have taken a doe then, I would have filled the freezer even more, but it's okay. And then I went out Sunday, didn't see anything. Monday, I didn't go out, he went out. And then, yeah, I kept on hunting through rifle, didn't see much. And then for Christmas, we got saddle stands. We set those up. We started hunting out there. And we just did a lot of scouting during late season archery. Finding new spots, putting up cameras, setting up saddle stands, just getting prepared for next season. Next season's gonna be a banger. You guys should be ready for that. I'm very excited for that. We're gonna have lots of new cameras, lots of new equipment, lots of new exciting things for you.
New deer coming in.
I'll be able to drive, so we'll go up by ourselves then. I'll be off my junior's license so I can take him out, but it's gonna be fun. Next year's gonna be a lot of fun. Just, I hope you guys stay posted and are ready. But we're gonna have a video on the new saddle stand going up, not this Saturday, probably next Saturday, because this Saturday's gonna be super cold.
And snow. We're supposed to get like 18 to 23 inches,
Yeah.
which is a lot for this area.
We're in lower Pennsylvania, so it's gonna be a lot of snow. But yeah, we can't do it this weekend, it's probably next weekend. We're gonna, oh, my grandparents are going up to put the camera up at the new spot, so hopefully we'll get some photos.
And this is not hunting related, but it's fishing related. We're going to Florida February 6th, and we're gonna make a bass video for a week. It's gonna be a week-long video. Should be a good video. I'm hoping that we get our PBs down there. We should be, because they're catching a lot of like 6-pounders on the beds. But when we go down there, they're not gonna be on the beds and stuff. But we're hoping to make a good video down there for you guys.
Lots of different species of fish gonna be caught, so it's gonna be a very fun video. You guys are gonna enjoy it. I'm guessing around 35, 40 minutes long video, so.
We're gonna try and get to the ocean, but I don't think it's gonna happen because we're more than lakes, ponds, and stuff. We're not just gonna be fishing at our lake, that Lake Placid. We're gonna be going all over. We're gonna be going for like these ponds that have not been fished, or like these lakes that have big bass in them. I'm just happy to get back fishing, get there early enough. This will be my first Florida bass I'll ever catch. And I think they're different than Pennsylvania bass. They look different, so it'd be cool.
Yeah, it should be fun, but yeah, we're very excited. We're gonna bring lots of rods down. We'll do a rod video intro to the video that we're gonna do in Florida. We're gonna say what lures we're bringing, what rods we're bringing, like all that type of stuff. It's gonna be lots of fun. I'm staying around maybe 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks till we go, but yeah, it should be very fun. Everyone's gonna have fun, but as he said, we're not just gonna fish Lake Placid, we're gonna fish our lakes around there. But yeah,
Hope you guys enjoy and have a good day.
yeah, we'll meet you back soon. Alright, so as he finishes up about the fishing down in Florida, I just want to put some back on that. We're fishing on Lake Placid, not the one in New York, one in Florida, obviously. But there's lots of alligators, so we're going to make sure we're safe. We're going to do GoPros, and we're going to have lots of fishing equipment. We haven't fished since summer, so we're going to have to get into the groove. So the first day is not going to be too good, I'm guessing. The second day we're going to start catching more. But we're trying to get them to bring the bass boat down, but we're only going down for a week, so there's really no point because we'll be the only one that uses it. But that would have been fun if we could bring the bass boat down, but maybe next year. But yeah, we're very excited to go fishing, very blessed, very happy that we get to go fishing down in Florida.
It's not just gonna be bass, it's gonna be we're going for sea trout with my grandpa's friend, and then we're going for some walleye if we have time too, in which I never caught walleye before, and I feel like they fight pretty hard, and I'm excited for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Fun week, fun video, lots of content, lots of different species.